At Carly's, she tells Anna and John they have to wait outside for her lawyer to arrive and look at their search warrant. Anna says it's obvious Jason is here and she is giving him a head start, so stay out of their way or get arrested. Carly says they can search as he's not here, and Anna again tells her to stay out of their way. Carly calls Diane for help, while John and Anna find nothing. Anna questions Carly and asks where her cars are. Carly says she has 2 cars and they are in the garage, and she has nothing else to give Jason as he wasn't here. Anna says that means he's on foot and injured. Carly asks what is going on and why is Jason hurt. John says Jason tried to murder Sonny and shot Dante earlier this evening. Carly says that is insane. Jason would never, and Anna knows it. John asks Anna where Jason may go. She knows one place, and they take off. Maxie and Spinelli have been out driving in her car looking for Jason at Sonny's various safe houses. After getting back in her car, not having found Jason, Maxie's car doesn't start and Spinelli wonders what is going on. She says her car is out of gas and she was distracted by what has been going on. She didn't notice she was getting low. Spinelli still doesn't understand what was going on in the footage. She asks if he's having second thoughts about helping her instead of Jason with the cops, but he isn't. Spinelli, however, does feel guilty that the FBI knows about Jason because of him. Maxie says whatever happens next is on Jason, and he won't give up without a fight, and neither will they. He thanks her for working with him on this, especially after his subterfuge. She knows his heart was in the right place. He says his heart is with her, takes her hand, and they kiss. Spinelli says, all is well that ends well. Maxie replies, yeah, so when can you move out? At the hospital, Jordan hides out in TJ's office to give Dante's family some space. TJ says Dante is Christina's brother, and she came here to be with the family, and their child is going to be biologically tied to Sonny. He knows Sonny was shot at tonight, and a few weeks ago, and he's been afraid of this. Jordan asks if he told Molly any of this. He hasn't and agreed to go through with this surrogacy with Christina. Molly has been all in with Christina, but he's struggling. He asks if this is their life now. Someone else gets shot, and they all hold their breath waiting to find out if they pull through. It's not fair to him, Molly, or their child. Jordan understands. However, she says no one is more motivated to make sure this works out than Christina. She tells him that he can't control everything, and all he can do is hope for the best, otherwise he'll be paralyzed. TJ admits that's how he feels when the anxiety creeps in. Jordan says he's still processing the last surrogate's miscarriage, but now the odds are in her favor. She tells TJ she loves him, and she can't wait to meet her grandchild and see the kind of dad he will be. He hopes to be a good one. She has no doubt about that. Liz finds Danny wandering the halls and asks why he's out so late. Danny admits he snuck out of the Quartermaines to check on Dante. Liz suggests they go talk to his mom, but he thinks she'll be mad. Liz says she won't. Sasha finds Cody in the halls, rushes into his arms, and says she was so worried about him. She's been trying to get a hold of him, but he says his phone must have been off. She tells him he should have called her for support, but he didn't because he knew she'd come. She is puzzled, but he says they only just started talking about hanging out, and hanging out in the hospital wasn't really what he thought they had in mind. Sasha says they are friends and she cares about him, and she'll always be there when he needs her. He understands and thanks her. She asks why he isn't with Dan's family. He didn't want to intrude. She says he's Dan's oldest friend and they could use his support. He feels they have each other, but she asks who he has. He is used to going it alone, but Sasha feels that needs to change. She says a lot of people care about him, and she is one of them. Cody decides to get them coffee and even knows her order, which surprises her. He tells her he notices things. Liz and Danny approach Sonny, Sam, and Alexis. Sam is initially upset that Danny snuck out again, but Liz explains he's worried about Dante. Liz heads out, and Sam tells Danny he should go home and come back tomorrow. Danny insists he stays, so Alexis says she'll stay with Danny and take him home later. Alexis and Danny hit up a vending machine, and Sonny and Sam sit down and talk. Sonny doesn't understand why Dante went after that guy. Sam says it's his job. She has come to accept the risks of Dante's job, and is at peace with it, but she wants the person who did this to have no peace. Sonny understands how she is feeling. Sam says she may look calm and collected, but she is a mess, and she needs to know there will be payback.